Hi viewers, welcome to this video on longitude and latitude. This is my second question on this topic, so I'll be glad to take you through. An aeroplane leaves point A 40 degrees north, 78 degrees west, and flies due west at 600 kilometers per hour. So if it travels for 3 hours 20 minutes, how far has it traveled? What is the longitude of its position? So without much ado, let me get started. So we have solution here. I will first of all draw a sketch of the earth here so that we can see where the two towns are. In fact, we are told that it's 40 degrees north, so this is my 40 degrees north. Then the plane flies due west, and so if it starts at 40 degrees north and 78 degrees west, I'll pick this point of intersection to be my point A. So this is 78 degrees west, and then it flies to the west, right? So probably somewhere here. So this is the position B. Okay, so you notice that they are on the same latitude, and this is a small circle. So if it is a small circle, I'll use this formula here. Distance is given by theta over 360 2 pi r cosine of alpha. Maybe I should highlight what is this capital R and what is this alpha and what is this theta. Now my theta is this longitudinal difference, then my capital R is the radius of the earth, and alpha will represent this latitude here. So, and because this distance is in the small circle, that's why I have this annex here for r cosine of alpha. Had this one been a great circle, I wouldn't have this cosine of alpha. I would only have theta over 360 2 pi r. Okay, so to get started now, we will have to look at what we're given here. I think we have the speed as 600, and we also have time as 3 hours 20 minutes. So with that, first of all, we need to get the distance. We know distance is speed times time, so we have 600 times 3.33 hours. So this is distance in kilometers per hour, and this is 3.33 hours. Of course, you know 20 minutes is a third an hour, so we have 2000 kilometers. So this distance is 2000 kilometers. I should have indicated here this is kilometer per hour, so these hours and these hours can cancel, but now you understand that's 2000. So this is 2000 kilometers. The first part is done. Then what is the longitude of its position? So this is where we need to be very careful, because we are going to equate now this distance to this formula here, and then we try to substitute what we have and look for what we don't have. In this case, we'll be looking for theta, which is now this difference here. So you'll see that this plane is traversing along the parallel of this latitude here. So we have to equate 2000 here is equals to, that's our distance, is equals to theta, which we don't know, we are looking for, times 2 times 22 over 7 times 6370 cosine of 40 degrees. Okay, you can see what I was saying here, that when you have a small circle, we have cosine of alpha, which assumes this latitude here. So then when you multiply, allow me to use a calculator here. I will use this side first. So we have 2 times 22 over 7 times 6370 times cosine of 40. With that, then I divide by 360. So it seems like on the right hand side I have 85.20, then multiply by theta. Then on the left hand side I have 2000. So I divide by 85.20 on both sides, and my theta turns out to be 23.47 degrees. Okay, so we're almost there. Once you get 23.47 degrees, now you know this is the angle, 23.47. So it means this plane flew 23.47 degrees from A, and so because it moved to the west, we are going to add 23.47 to 78, and we know what is this longitude here. So when you add, you have 23.47 plus 78, you get 101.47 degrees. The question is it west or east? And the answer is west, because we've not crossed the east side. You're only on this side of west, and because we only moved 23.47 degrees, then we did not exceed 180, so that is just 101.47 degrees west, and that happens to be our answer here. But I will write it in this way so that this is position B, 40 degrees north. They are on the same latitude, but now different longitude, 101.47 degrees west. So when you write 101.47 degrees west, it's correct, because the question was asking what is the longitude of its position. But I've loved to write it as 40 degrees north, 101.47, because it is quite comprehensive to see this is the position, having moved from A, which was 40 degrees north and 78 degrees west. And that's how it's done. Thank you.